Hi, my name is Venkata S Meduri, or shortly Sridhar. And this is my insight. The occupation, I'm currently working as a production supervisor in a food packaging company called Yaya Foods. I did my bachelor's in mechanical engineering. It's an honors course, and then I did my master's in mechanical and industrial engineering. So my program was bachelor's and master's both in mechanical. So mostly focused my projects towards manufacturing. So I ended up in production side, which is like more or less very closely related to manufacturing. So that's my first step in my career. And pros and cons, if you ask me, like whatever in the world goes or not, mechanical goes, and especially manufacturing and all. Even though the trends change, still manufacturing is manufacturing. Even though the world is moving towards IT or data, still you have to manufacture a computer, right? So that's how mechanical is. I would say it's a busy day, quite a busy. As a production supervisor, you never find time, You have a schedule to finish, you have a target to reach, and then, yeah, it's like a tough job. So the days I work continuous. So it's like I barely get enough to sit, time to sit and eat as well. So the days are tough. But the thing is, the more tougher you go, the better you learn. So after being a mechanical engineer, there are a wide variety of opportunities like operations, manufacturing, design, R&D, production, and then if you are into project management as well, mechanical project management. Being in a mechanical, you get to learn more courses. So it's like be it operations or project management. So these things you can understand much better than a person who is not a mechanical engineer. And for me as a production supervisor, if you think about it, so the next, maybe if I go climb the ladder, that operations manager next would be, and then plant manager, and then, director of operations. Mechanical is good. It's like, it's totally an interest. Depends on the person to person. See, it's like if you think about it, inspiration you can draw from anywhere. It is not definitely supposed to be need to be a person. So as a mechanical engineer, I can see what I'm doing it. So that was one of my major motivation to go into mechanical. And being a production supervisor now, it's like good. So it's just mechanical plus managerial. I used to be like, I want to achieve. It's like I am never satisfied with my current version of myself. It's like if I am good today, I always thought of being better tomorrow. Person or mentor is good to have, but what if you cross the person or mentor you already have? So it's like it doesn't mean that you should stop there, right? So take your parents or something who must have struggled, or you can hear awesome stories about people who came from nothing and made change the world and all. So you can do all those things. So for me at the moment, I don't have any mentor. The hunger to be a better version of yourself should be always there, even though you have a mentor or not. So it is one of a characteristic or value of a person who wants to achieve something. So if I were in high school, thinking about the days we spent in the back, in the past, thinking that okay, I should have done it this way or I should have done it that way. We shouldn't think in that way. It's like that day I would have won a lottery, so it doesn't make any sense, right? So like that, thinking about the past and saying that okay, I should have done it this way, I should have played that way, I should have chosen biology over physics. These things, it doesn't make anything. For the moment, that moment you must have felt that energy and then you have pursued it and then you should stick to it. I love mechanical. I took mechanical and stick to that. I don't want to turn back or something, anything that because I like it. Maybe we should love what our decisions, it's like if we don't support our decisions in the past, it's like we are not supporting ourselves, then who will support us? So we don't even need a mentor in that case or something. As like last words of wishes, if you are seeking a mentor or someone, choose someone who is also seeking a mentor or someone. Choose a person who doesn't stop learning. It's like, he or she or anyone should have the hunger to learn. So that should be a very important characteristic of a mentor. If you are choosing such a person, then be think about it. It's like, what if your mentor already, is like become a manager, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. I don't want to do anything in my life. So if you be a manager in 10 years, and then a mentor should be someone who should always be struggling to get better of himself or herself. And that's my suggestion. And for me, so if anyone is interested in becoming a mechanical engineer, just think of the fact that you are going to deal with something which you can hold it in your hand, or it's like which you can feel or touch or it. So it's not every profession is blessed with that. So that is me and my career, and I wish all the best.